Hello, hello. This is I Can Taste the Sin. Welcome to Cat Chatters. Let us go and switch the category. Yes, I am 55% into it. So, hello, hello. If you are coming back, if you are watching this for the first time, if you're coming back from the live stream, welcome and hello. Today, let's go into Crystal Glacier. Let's cool off. Because, Lord knows we kinda need it here. I don't know why it helps, it just does. And, where's my... Oh, what's just going off? I had an alarm going earlier, and I just didn't wake up in time. I don't know.
Spyro, the Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Now, what makes me really sad about the cavemen is,
You get on the catapult. We'll help you across the chasm.
if you remember back in the original game, they didn't used to sound this, well-spoken, I suppose. They more sounded caveman-y. And, I don't know, kinda miss that. I don't like this eloquent caveman. Not into it. But again, apologize for the accent. I don't mean to just... I don't mean for it to be offensive, I don't mean to just do it and not explain it, so I will explain it, I suppose. If it helps you give a little bit of clarity.
Watch! We'll help you climb this wall up.
Sometimes I just have an accent when I'm supposed to be doing things. I don't know how else to explain it. Please don't crucify me and say, that's not a right accent. I really don't mean anything by it. He's an Ice Queen, yes! Okay. And as a child, I was not aware that that was a rabbit with a drill attached to it. I just thought that was a... species, I didn't realize. I don't know. They look different to me as a child. That's what I'm trying to say, I suppose. I bet you know. Hey, how about you don't? That's the easier way of saying that, I suppose. So, I hear gross... Okay, it's the spider doodads. I was like, that doesn't sound like right at all. It's 15.
Hello there, Spyro. Thank you, Spyro.
I don't like you. I could go this entire world without your help. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a dang lie. Because, he's capitalized on my misfortune of being short and not being able to fly instead of glide. It's like, why? You have enough of my gems, why don't you just sit down and retire, you old fuck? I will say I do like these, columns. They're super pretty, they're very, you know, iridescent. I don't know what the programming is to make these, but I'm guessing there's a lot of effort that went into it. I don't know how much effort went into the last game. I can tell you it's a lot, because, they sure as hell didn't suck off in it, I guess. I'm just kinda glad, I'm kinda glad somebody thought about this game and said, hey, this needs a remake. And I don't say that in a mean tone, I'm not meaning anything negative by it, I'm just saying, you know, in a world where everything gets redone and, you know, revived so many times over and over again.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
I'm glad somebody thought of this game and said, hey, let's do this again. I guess this was in the mindset of, you know, the whole, I don't know, maybe it was the Crash Bandicoot revival that kind of shoot this name into.
Those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
They're so sad. They were looking forward to that, you monster! Okay, that being aside, he's... I don't know. They still kept the bone in the head, but they did away with the accent, so that... Again, I've gone on a tangent about this. I don't understand their logic. Single gem, and then I have to help. Go find George. Who's that cat right there? Like, oh man. This little cat. Okay, so I do believe he's okay, so he's got his own little fish. They did kind of go the extra mile on making a little fish for George. And then after that fish, this always makes me just want fish now. Like that fish is goofy and cartoony as it looks. Crap. Then I do believe after this fish, he is ours. Look at that little face. How can you be mad at that little bitty face? So, the interesting thing that I found, I don't know how much you guys like ASMR. I'm not saying I'm affected in it by any way.
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around,
Your
he
robe
was
looks
gone.
like boba.
I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
No, I'm pretty sure he didn't, because hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? He's right here. Oh man, it's George.
Found George.
Woo.
I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You can have it if you like.
Woohoo! Anyway, ASMR. I don't know anybody who's really affected by the... Oh man, the tingles. I don't in a lot of them. Except there's one topic in particular. I like the sounds, you know, the whole tingle thing. I don't know about that, but it's, I don't know, relaxing, cathartic, some sort of way of thinking. I don't know. All I just know is that if you type in kitten purrs, there's quite a lot of ASMR videos that just have nothing but kitten purring. Nothing too, you know, interesting, dangerous, whatever, what have you. I'm just saying. He's trying so hard into just grunting and existing. You live your best life. I'm not gonna stop you, except I will. Anyway, I don't know why I wanted to bring up kitten ASMR. I think George just kind of triggered that. Hold on, let's talk to this dude.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying Draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for... Great!
No, hell yeah.
Remember, you have to catch them all quick.
I will.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this orb as a small token of our...
I don't know if there's a skill point for this area. I don't believe there is. Alright. Skelos Badlands there definitely is. Okay. But I do believe we have everything else, so let's just go. Let's just quietly leave. Let's not tell anybody, what is that called, the Irish goodbye? Anyway, I do skip the cutscenes because the graphics on my computer is a little bit bad, a little bit poopy. Don't mean to. Sorry for the language. There's a bug on my face. Wasn't preparing for that. Don't appreciate it. It's rude. Today's Monday. I'm actually really excited because today was the first day that so the way my classes were set up, there's certain dates where certain people can register. So people with over 50 credit hours were able to register a couple days earlier than this. And then today, people with less than 50 credit hours were able to register today, which is me. I only have like 13 or so credits because I just started during the summer. And it's cats. Okay, let's skip that and get straight to the gameplay. So I was able to start with classes and all that. And I was really excited because don't be fucking rude. Anyway, huh. Okay, so dang it, interrupting my train of thought. I don't like that I'm back here in Skelos Badlands because I'm kind of sad that he doesn't have that like whole time bit going on. So anyway, let's classes registering today. I have prerequisites that can't say that particular word anyway. Words
Hey, Dragon.
still have a couple classes that need prerequisites.
I bet my cousin Glug, you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting sinned.
You're a dick for betting on my life, my dude. However, let us go and do this. This is like my worst performance, so let's...
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over.
Okay. I believe it doesn't start until we get over there. But anyway, classes. So what did I register for? I do believe it was plant pathology, plant propagation, info systems, and some sort of English class. And I want to say that's all, because I still have. Oh, I am getting reviewed for an internship, and really hoping something becomes of that. Because if I can get, well, I don't even know if you get an internship for horticulture, what do you do over the winter? But I mean, they have it there, they have it listed, but the person whoever's oh crap, I missed somebody, didn't I?
Well done,
Oh, okay.
Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
The first one's not as hard. I do believe it's the second one that's more difficult. I was never good at this one.
Oh, it looks like more lizard eggs are...
Fuck. Yeah. I'm not liking this. Why'd you move closer, you fuck? Okay, so let's... Anyway, say a quick prayer that I get considered for... Oh shit. Fuck. There he is. There we go.
Thank you for helping us.
Please don't make me do that again. There's only two? Oh, shit, there's only two. Okay, so I'm okay with that, to be honest. So I know there's skill points. Anyway, pray for that, for me, that I actually get this internship whenever they post it. Though I'm pretty sure whenever they post it, they're gonna pick, you know, first dibs over who signed up. I don't know how many people actually signed up, but I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to somebody, the director of the horticulture department, and just ask, hey, who's gonna be doing the internship and what dates have they chosen? And hopefully that gives me a leg up on getting chosen, getting considered, something of that line. I just really like horticulture, you guys. It's something that I wasn't expecting to like. I actually went into the horticulture field more as a, I wouldn't say a joke, but more of a inquiry, I guess. But it was very much a field of education that I was just like, there's not gonna be a lot of people that have this need. Oh, you'd be surprised. I completely forgot that I need 16 and not anything else. I totally forgot about that, but let's move on. Okay, so this box is back up to health. But yeah, no, I didn't go into college life thinking, you know, like horticulture is like the way to go. For the longest time, and I mean the longest time, I didn't know what my major was. Didn't know what I wanted to do as far as it. Oh my Look at that cat. But, you know, my major wasn't just automatically horticulture, it was very much cluelessness, indecisiveness. That was my major. You dick. Okay.
I'm so
Okay.
sad. Those
no.
pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's
Oh.
bones.
Ah!
If you help me put them back together again, he'd sure be more fun.
Please tell me they kept the disco. Please tell me they kept the disco bones. I'd be so sad if they were like, eh, that seems to be like a pointless thing to keep. Dude, you have no idea how much I love that stupid disco bone, dude. It's like my favorite. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I feel a cat underneath my leg. Okay, so these cats are dicks. And I need rocks. Let's get some lizard friends. Cause I can't face those cats with nothing. Anyway, with everything else that's been going on in my life, horticulture has always just kind of been that one constant. And I don't mean to say that, oh, my life is hard and my life is mysterious. Like, no, it's a life of I have a garden, so there's no past tense about that. I have a garden, but I had no idea how to care for certain plants. Like, did you know you're supposed to bring in gladiolus corms before the winter, or else they'll just die on you? I bet you didn't know that, but you don't even know what a corm is. It's okay. I didn't know what a corm is either, so that's super okay. I'm not shaming you for it. Okay. Neat. So the difference between a corm and a bulb is not too much similarities. Both produce offspring, quote-unquote daughters. Both are perennials. Both have the similar type of root structure, where most of the root growth occurs on the bottom and there's a top. So what's the difference, you ask? So onions are bulbs. Garlic is bulbs. No, garlic's like corms? What is garlic? Garlic's a corm. Garlic's considered a corm because it's solid. I want to say. Don't skim me alive. Please don't. Please don't at me with that. I'll have to look up and verify because right now I am in a game. But onions are bulbs, shallots are bulbs, we all know this. However, okay, can I go? Thank you. Going back to gladiolus because I've wasted enough time on that. Gladiolus are columns and they are not too big of a fan of heat. So by taking them up, digging them up, putting them in garage in a box somewhere.
Through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet.
Lug.
My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
Sweet. So anyway, for the winter, there are some places, depending on your zone, that, I mean, gladiolus could very well be considered good if you just leave it in the ground. Who knows? But go online really quick, because I want to say it changes depending on temperature patterns. But just really quick, check on what your zone is. Like for example, our zone is zone 5 because Midwest. And, you know, because of that, we do have to be considerate in thinking that... fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yep, totally not. Okay. You know, I'd really wish they'd keep his eyes closed when he dies like that, but I don't know. Or at least color it the same. As having it the same sclera is a little bit disturbing, but that's just me. I believe my mistake was not, let's get that guy really quick. Fuck! Not getting into that one bone piece really quick. I know. Okay. So, go. But... Gladiolus, figuring out your zones. So, check out your zone. Make sure you're in the correct zone. Because there are certain things you can do in one zone that you can't do in another zone. And so by doing that, fuck. That's not okay. This is me saying, hey, don't do that to your Spyro. He deserves better. Oh shit, does this mean I have to go and look up whether or not I've done all the shit? I do believe the barbershop porter is just little... these cats over here. Because fuck these cats. I'm kidding. Fuck these cats in particular because every other cat... Oh, I missed you. But you're just... How do you poop? Okay. Is that the last one? No. I mean, it is, but skill points, so... I could tell you right now, I'm definitely probably not gonna get the under minute 10 horrible with the speedways, I will say that. I will say that and nothing more! But, I mean, apart from that, let's go on, actually. Because you're right there, and I do believe you blow up right there. So let's go find out. Yeah, I'm terrible at the speedway. There's very likelihood that I don't obtain the under minute 10 unless I get good, spelled G-A-T-G-U-D. I don't believe I will. I don't believe I will, but somebody's gotta believe, so if you believe that I will obtain the speedway, like and subscribe, say so in the comments below. I'm kidding. Please, you don't have to do that. Like, I could go my whole life and not know that you did that. So, let's, there we go. We just didn't have a... So... There's a tenor in there. Fuck. So I have to go back and find... Oh, it's the one little dude in here. Because I completely missed it in here. Because I fucked up! No? I could have sworn I did. Oh, he's in the... Okay, never mind. I know exactly where he's at, because we need to break open that guy. Okay. Forgot about that. And that's that. Okay. Neat.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
You know, I'm just kind of glad that he keeps his friends. This guy, this little pile of bones could have been alive at one point. Oh, please. The biggest disappointment. Video game life. Hey, I am so disappointed in fucking Spyro that they included a skeleton who's bosses! I can't tell you how upset I am at this. I truly am. Why do they have access to technology? This is... like, I cannot tell you. Like, I hate Fortnite. I hate it. No, well, actually, yes, because it's, like, as popular and as big as it is, and it's just... I don't like the Fortnite dancing. I hate flossing and just all of that. Nope. No, 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 no. I might be a small population, I might be majority. I do not give a shit. I do not like Fortnite. I am so I'm stuttering because of how upset I am. And like, yeah, okay, sure. Oh, it's just a video game, but fuck Fortnite and for all the fucking, like, I don't know. Why do I have uneven? Oh, because I need to head bash and all that crap. That's right. Like, for those people saying, oh, it's not fair for people that like Fortnite because you don't like something that's popular, or like, oh, well, fuck you for not liking something popular or whatever. I'm like, no, I have a right to not like it just as you have the right to not like this. Like, I super respect that, and I'm not gonna hide behind, like, oh, some, like, preconceived thought of, like, oh, freedom of speech or some other bullshit like that, but that you're allowed to say shitty things. No, that you're an idiot for that. Not only are you wrong, you're stupid. But freedom of speech does not give you a reason to say something racist, say something shitty. It's just the government can't. It's not meant for just individual people. It's meant for the government, isn't it? And people are stupid and say, oh, freedom of speech, and then they say something stupid.
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Makes sense, because I forgot it's bugs against the birds. Super forgot about that. Come to peaceful solutions, this is the reason why people fail. Sorry. A non-confrontationalist here behind the wheel of this game. How about that? Just does he say anything?
Just hop up onto the cannon.
I did. I didn't have to use your stupid cannon. How much ammo you got? Let's really test this bird out. Really? Okay. Apparently you can't. You can't force them to cooperate. You just gotta take them out. By any means necessary. How about that? I don't like those birds. How about you don't? Like, you stop with that bullshit. No one's coming to save you, boy. I don't feel sorry for you at all. What was I talking about before? I don't know. You can totally, yeah, I was gonna say, you can totally blast that guy, you don't have to deal with him. Let's, dang it. Okay, I have no idea how that happened. Let's get this fuck. How does he? How and why does he regurgitate TNT is my question. Like, fuck you and your birdiness. Never liked birds anyway. Kidding. Fuck you. No birdseed for you, pest. So there we go. There's your munitions. He looks so stressed. Let's get him out of his sweet little misery. Now, let's get the talisman just so that we have it. And the colander and the apple scepter.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Sweet. And of course the little tiny bone, which is very sweet. And I do believe next is Bo Peep. So we just drop. Let's actually. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go. Let's actually go murder these children. Just kidding, I don't condone murdering the children, obviously. If you do, maybe it's time you get a little bit of professional help there, yeah? I'm not a psychologist, but something tells me something along that line needs to be done with you. Now, the last time I did this, I was very surprised to learn that they did not keep the very effeminate male voice of Juliet, but they instead actually produced an actual female voice of Juliet, which is strange because Juliet in the last game was just very... I don't know if it was like a male pretending to be Juliet, but it sounded just a wee bit offensive, and that was very weird. It was a very weird take. Let's...
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy! The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yep. And so we go on this whirlwind romance of Juliet. Why? Other than to get this slug's dick wet? I don't know. Let's help because it's true love, and if Disney taught us anything, it's true love, right? Forget the fact that, you know, underage couples and like coerced consent, like, what is it? Dubious consent has taken place. It's Disney! Fuck Disney, dude. Like, I don't like Disney. I do in some elements, but why would you say something like that?
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic beam, seed for you in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Okay. Fine. Sounds like an easy enough thing to do. Now let's go and not get that one. I do believe the seed back here. Oh. Yeah, be warned that will happen. However, it's a seed and it's a plant that will not damage you, just stun you. Yep. So that's done. We go back. And then we do that. Yep. So we just jump up here. Y'all, Dairy Queen pumpkin pie blizzards, go get you one. As well as Village Inn has this really magic fucking caramel apple bullshit something or other. Pretty righteous. I'm not being sponsored by them. Although I wish I would, because that would be pretty awesome. Because both of those are literally like a mile, like walking distance or so from the house. That would be hella neat. I'd be a spokesperson, say, hey, buy this, it's delicious.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
Oh, Mr. Professor. Let's put this here. Let's give that a spit there. Let's come back. Give that a swallow. Come back up. Give this a spit. Give that a swallow. Give this a spit. There we go.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
There she goes. And it's not that good off of flying that the other game had, which is fun to watch. Yay. Yay. I do like happy endings, and I do consider this a happy ending. Just a little bit.
You've reunited me with Juliet! Oh, now we can take our honeymoon in Idle Springs!
How I've missed my Romeo! If he wasn't so short, we'd get married.
Aww. That's so dang sad now that I think about it. forgot about that. Let's get these babies out. Let's... Whew. Now, if you remember, I don't think there's anything in particular a difference between hitting them with the flame and hitting them with the charge. I do want to say though, isn't it that charge? Oh jeez, that's a long charge. Maybe it depends on like where you hit them, not like on the elephant or the cowlick or whatever you want to call them, but because they go for height, you can see that, but it's only at certain points of the landscape, the topography. Oh please, yeah, I was gonna say, please don't. Hurry up. Let's go, you. He looks so sleepy.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
I definitely will. Mr. or Miss Bo Peep, whatever you want to be called. So, I don't know. Trying to go for gender neutral pronouns. It's just really shitty all around, to be honest. I don't like it. It's kind of why I'm non-confrontational.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know, the effort.
Again, he just looks so sleepy.
There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
I haven't seen them in years. It's like, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be a cowlick herder. You haven't seen your cowlicks. What kind of owner are you? Kidding. There we go. No more of those fox. I do know we need to super blast them, but I'm just getting all the gems out of the way so we're not bothered by them. Sweet. Move. Just wait for this cutscene. Let's go. By the by, I do play Monster Hunter with my significant other and his I guess I can consider him a friend. We play Monster Hunter together, mostly in the evenings, mostly goes on till about midnight-ish. If anybody is interested in wanting to play that, not necessarily stream it. If you want to stream it on your channel, you know, feel free. But if you're looking for people to play Monster Hunter World with, we can definitely take you up on that offer. Unless you want to take it up on my offer. But anyway, Monster Hunter World, we also play that. I play Spyro Reignited because it's a game I grew up with, it's a game I enjoyed, and it's there, and it's a lot of fun. However, it does not offer multiplayer. Oh. Okay. Does not offer multiplayer, does not offer co-op. Although I really wish it did, because that would be so much fun. Can you imagine? But since it doesn't, I am offering playing different games with you. I play Torchlight 2. I know there's a resurgence of that coming soon. I don't know why. I only just started playing it after putting the controller down. Actually, no, it's not even controller, it's a keyboard game, isn't it? Torchlight 2, I've been playing it since, what, 2014, 2015 maybe? Anyway, it's been a while since I've played it, but it's a lot of fun. That's also a game I would recommend go play. Yay.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate that you think that's a fair reward. Other people think it's trash. It's nice to see people actually seeing it as like what it is. It's a new and appreciated thought. However, that's right. We still need to get this out because we need to extract the treasure from it. And that'll complete the game. Forever and always? No, that super will not. Spoiler alert. Will not complete the game for you. What does he have on his head? It's like a tin can lid? It's a tin can lid and a football. And a bottle cap. And his little shoulder pauldrons are like banana peels. It's a single banana peel. Bottle caps, a football. I don't know what that thing is holding the football, but it's a bottle cap and a tin can lid. He's got a little, like a little rubber duck. I love the creativity behind these. Yeah, and then he's got, what has he got as his shoulder ornaments? Let's go check that before we break open the base. It's like a poop. It's a piece of rope and like some fabric and a nail. Nope. Okay. Okay, so we are missing a couple of gems. So let's go and what? Let's go and find out where they are, because we can at least get a level complete with this. Oh, okay. Okay. So there we go. Level complete on this, which is great. High fives and cheers. Does it? Okay, I didn't notice that before, but I actually really appreciate that detail. Now, if you remember, I'm actually gonna go back. So, if you take a listen to the music really carefully, it's open air, there's no echo, it's nice and open, but if you go in here, does it sound like an echo? Like, there's a little bit more added to it, I want to say, for the sake of it being indoors. And I didn't notice that before, I didn't catch that before. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's little tiny things like that. It's small details. That's like insane. Little birds. Oh. Oh no. That's terrible. This has been pretty fun so far. Don't really have any complaints. I'm actually really surprised at Skelos Badlands. Did they nerf Skelos? Because I remember that being much more harder than it was. I have no idea. But I think with that...
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can fight Gulp. Are you ready? You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skelos Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
Okay, so with that, I think I'm actually going to save this for either the next stream or like a YouTube video or something like that, so I can read up and find out how to beat Gulp, so I'm not just, you know, doing it over and over and over again. Now granted, I do have 37 lives compared to my 40 or so from Spyro the Dragon. However, I do want to go into this a bit prepared so I'm not just completely clueless. So with that, I do believe this is as good a time as any to stop, so I will quit the game. So thank you for tuning in. If you did, go ahead and give us a like, give us a follow if you want to see more content like this. I do post to my YouTube channel. I'll probably put that in the link or put it in the bio or something, I'm not sure. But as you tuned in, I do stream Mondays or Fridays, 12 Central Standard Time, so noon. Roughly going for about an hour or two, give or take. I'm not really planning on doing anything more than that. If anybody wants to, you know, co-play any sort of game, if you have a recommendation, if you have a favorite game, and if you're just looking for a person, granted, I will be likely brand shiny new to that game, so bear with me if you want to, you know, just have like a new person play your game, or if you just want to talk, chat, talk, whatever. Discord server that you're more than welcome to join. Just ask me for details and I will gladly give them to you. Yeah, we have fun in this house, and you know, I try and look for fun games to play. I try to look for fun people to play games with. So yeah, hit me up if you want to break the boredom and all that. So with that, this has been I Can Taste the Sin with Cat Chatters. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys.